Well, hey, Rad Kids parents, it's Pastor Brandon with an overview for an upcoming series that we're going to be starting in our early childhood classroom. So if you're receiving this video and this content, you have a child in our early childhood. Basically, that's our not kindergarten kids and below, so all the way down to the baby. So basically, 5-year-olds that are not in kindergarten and below, this is for you. And this series is called Wild. We're going to be teaching for 4 weeks, a 4-week series called Wild on Moses. Typically, we add Joshua and teach some Joshua in this, about Joshua in this series, but we're going to just be focusing on Moses this year. And then, so this goes through the month of May, starts this weekend, May 4th. So remember, we have resources in the email that you receive this video in. Resources to see this content, the lessons, and the things of that nature. So let's get into this and talk about this. Let me go through the 4 weeks, and then I'll break them down. So first week on May 4th, we're going to be teaching about God is wild about me, even when life gets wild. Week number 2, which is Mother's Day weekend, May 11th, is going to be God is wild about me, even when I don't feel good enough. Week number 3, May 18th, is going to be God is wild about me, even when others aren't. And then the 4th week, May 25th, is God is wild about me, so he makes a way. Okay, so those are the focuses of each of those weeks. Let me cover the main point in the Bible verse. So the main point is my God. So let me cover the main point in the Bible verse. The main point says this: my God is wild about me. And here are the motions. So both palms on chest. My God is wild, and thumbs, it says both thumbs point to yourself, okay? So, my God is wild about me, okay? That's the main point. And then the Bible verse is this: we love because he first loved us. And that's found in 1 John 4:19. And here are the motions for that, okay? Cross both arms over the chest. We love because he first loved us. So very simple. Okay, and then we usually hold our hands like this, 1 John 4:19. Okay, that's how we do that. Okay, so that's the Bible verse. All right, let's keep going. Let's talk about the specific lessons, okay? Week 1, I said, was God is wild about me, even when life gets wild. So the Bible lesson is a baby in a basket. So this is from Exodus chapter 1 and chapter 2. And the idea, remember, for those that are maybe not as familiar with what we do in the structure in the classrooms, we have a response time at the end of every service. And so I'm going to speak to that. This week's response time is a baby in a basket. So there'll be a little picture that represents a baby in a basket. Then week number 2, Mother's Day weekend. This is the idea of that God is wild about me, even when I don't feel good enough. We're going to be teaching from, can you guess? Well, that's right. If you said we're teaching from the burning bush in Exodus chapter 3, that's when Moses was questioning that he was good enough to lead the people that God had called him to lead. So the response time, little picture that we're going to have the kids say yes to God, is a burning bush. Okay, then week number 3, May 18th, is going to be, this is the lesson, God is wild about me even when others aren't. This is the 10 plagues. So this is when Moses had all kinds of things coming against him, and these plagues were happening and nobody wanted to listen to him. So Exodus chapter 7 through chapter 12. So that's the idea. Then the response time is going to be the number 10. So it's just that. Okay, the last week, May 25th, is God is wild about me, so he makes a way. This is in Exodus chapter 14, the parting of the Red Sea. So God made a way, and Moses was leading them. So then the response time is it'll be a little picture of waves. Okay, so that's the idea. As well, you'll have the songs as I wrap this up and get you off of this video. You'll have the songs that we're going to be doing in the classroom. You'll see links for those in this video or in the email you got this video from. And remember, all this stuff is attached. You'll see parent resources. There'll be a link for you to go and check out all this stuff, read it. Remember, the intent with these videos and the idea is that we're giving you the lesson material ahead of time so that you, as the primary disciplers, their parents, their guardians of the kiddos, you can take time to be the one that they hear these stories first from. Then we are just reinforcing, you're hearing these, they're hearing it from us for the second time. So we're just reinforcing what you have already taught them. So please, I pray that you take time to go through this before, read it with your kiddos at home, and utilize the resources that we've given you. So I pray that you'll have a great week. Reach out if you have any questions or if you need anything. We would love to do anything that there may be a need in your family's life. You can email us if you have prayer requests, kids@radiantchurch.org. We'd love to hear from you, any prayer requests that you may have. Just things going on in your kid's life. You can contact us there at kids@radiantchurch.org. I pray you have a great week.